So to start off, I'm going to start by moisturizing my face. I want to moisturize my face before I touch my hair. So yeah, let's just get started. So I am going to tone, and for toner I'm using my Portia M Marula Skin Toner. This is literally almost finished, you guys. So I need to go get more today after this video actually. So anyways, I've been using Portia M skin products for some time, but to be honest with you, they don't necessarily do anything for my skin. I just use them because they don't like do anything bad to my skin either, you know. So I did wash my face. So you have to use this. I'm also using my viewfinder as my mirror because I don't have a portable mirror, or I can use my shadow palette. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my Neutrogena serum. That much. You guys need to make sure that you moisturize your skin very well before you start applying any makeup on your skin, because first of all, your skin does need the moisture and stuff like that. Then I'm taking my Neutrogena water gel moisturizer. You guys, I do have oily skin. I know that I'm using products for dry skin, but these treat me quite well. So they make my skin feel really supple and moisturized. So that's why I use them. And then to finish off, I'm using my Eucerin SPF. So you guys need to protect your skin from the sun. Like, it's summer, you guys. We are always out there. We're always in the sun, so you need to like moisturize your skin. I know that this product is for your body. It's not necessarily for your face, but like, I get quite a huge amount. This is 150 ml, and the one for your face is kind of expensive. So, and this one doesn't break me out, so I'm just gonna keep using it. Whatever you find that works for you, keep using it. Just keep using it, because it's very hard to find products that work and that are value for money, and that's exactly what that Eucerin is. So anyway, so right now we are going to move on to doing my face, and then onto my makeup. So I need to go fetch my my wig from the salon, you guys. It's been at the salon for the past 2 weeks. I was making a wig out of my bundles. So I usually have wigs on, but like, I've been letting my hair breathe, you know. So this is just a detangler from Eco Essentials. I just use that to like water my hair, and I do it section per section, and I drench my hair in this water, in this detangler. Can you guys see that? So I'm just gonna keep doing it until I am satisfied with the result. And I also feel it with my hands to feel if it's wet enough, or do I still need more water. So I think that is fine. Then I'm just gonna take a detangler, and I'm just gonna brush my hair downwards like that, because I am going to style it. Then I'm just grabbing my hair tie, and then I'm just gonna tie that. Okay, and then I'm gonna spritz my hair this side as well. I use this gel to like lay my hair flat. I don't use a lot because I'm not a fan of gel, but I'm just gonna take that and I'm just gonna place it like on my hair like that to make sure that it's laying flat. And to make extra sure, I am going to place a doek on my hair when I'm done. And sometimes you guys, you do find that you might need to still, I'm still gonna lay my edges, so don't mind that. You still find that you still need to retie your hair properly. Okay, so let's just get started with the makeup. I am going to be reviewing a collection by Revlon. It's called the Candid Collection. I don't know if you guys know about that. So yeah, sorry guys, I just quickly placed a doek on my head to lay flat my hair for a more like clean and sleek finish. Anyways, so today's primer, I'm going to be using the Revlon Rose Glow Hydrating and Illuminating Foundation primer. Sorry guys. So yeah, so it comes in a dropper like that. Just gonna drop it straight onto my face. I just hope that I don't like get in everything on my face. I don't know how I feel about this dropper, you guys, because sometimes like you do try to get the product from the bottle, and then when you're trying to drop it, it doesn't like, see, for example, right now there is like product in the dropper, but like it's not coming out. So I don't know, I'm not sure. And then I'm just gonna put this all over my face. Like that. Okay, I'm just gonna move my duck back. Okay, and then next off, I am going to do my eyebrows. I am that kind of girl who does her eyebrows before her foundation, just because like I prefer it that way. If you make any kind of mess, you can still clean it up. Okay, so today's eyebrow products, we are going to be using this Maybelline Tattoo Brow in the shade Deep Brown, I think. Yeah, deep brown. So I'm just gonna start off by brushing my hairs upwards like that. Let me just grab a mirror. Just gonna start off by brushing my hairs upwards like that. I do need to trim my brows, you guys. Doing brows when they are groomed is so much easier and so much simpler. So I do recommend that you guys do groom your brows. I'm not saying that remove your whole entire brow. I'm just saying tweeze it a little bit, wax it, or whatever that you are used to. I do mine at home because a countless of times I've gone to do my eyebrows at a salon or wherever, and they literally remove majority of it. So I don't like how salons have been doing my brows previously. I think I haven't found the right person to do them, but yeah. Anyways, so for brows, you just like are trying to place the product onto your brow hairs as lightly as possible, because this is kind of like a thickish gel, so if you do make a mistake, it's not very forgiving. Hi guys, so I have gone ahead and done my eyebrows off camera. So now I'm going to be using my Revlon Candid foundation, and this is in the shade 530. I am reviewing this foundation today, you guys, so we'll just see it how we'll just test it out and see how it wears and things like that. I did use the Rose Glow hydrating primer with it, so let's just test it out for the day. I am going to the salon, so you know, I'll have almost a full day of wearing it. So this is not my first time wearing this foundation. I've worn it before, I think once or twice, and to be honest with you, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It says that it's a medium buildable foundation, and to be honest with you, I'm not going for a full face beat today, just because I have mentioned that I am going to the salon, so I don't need to have a full face beat on. I do like to bring my foundation down to my neck, just because I don't want people to see like I'm wearing a face mask, or you know those people where they're wearing makeup, but then like the makeup is not fully blended and you can't tell and you can't see. And you can totally see like the difference between their face and their neck. So that's what I don't like at all. So yeah, this is the foundation on. So it is a good foundation, you guys. It is really matte right now, which I don't mind because I do have oily skin. So I am drawn a little bit more towards the matte finishes most of the time. I do like a dewy face every now and again, but not all the time. So I'm placing this concealer on the highest point of my face. I'm gonna place a little bit on my chin as well. So this concealer is really thick. It is really thick, which I don't mind. I always prefer my concealers to be thick rather than my foundation. So I'm just gonna blend this out as well. I always find it better if you blend out your concealer with a sponge, because I don't know, I just feel like it's better that way, and also the kind of finish that you do get is a lot. It also depends on the kind of brush that you actually use, but for me, I prefer sponges to blend out my makeup, and then I like to set with what is this, makeup brushes. So yeah, that's how I look. I look really pale right now, but the contour will bring some depth onto my face again. And yeah, I like this, you guys. I like the shade that I got as well. It's a really bright shade, but I don't mind it at all, because I really do like a very highlighted under eye, so I don't mind this at all. So anyways, to conceal, I am going to be using my LA Girl concealer. I recently got this. I am a powder contour kind of girl, so I'm not a big fan of concealers to or foundations to contour, but I recently got this LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Espresso. I could have gone with, what is that other shade? I think it's Cocoa. So I see, I've never used this. It's my first time today. With that shade Cocoa, or yeah, I think it was Cocoa. I think Cocoa. However you pronounce Cocoa, you guys. But like, it had a more neutral undertone, which I did not like. I didn't like that at all. I like my products to be warm, or have a golden undertone or a warm undertone. I'm not a fan of so now I'm worried that this is not too dark. This is not dark enough for my face, but let's just blend it out and see. I'll see it when it's blended, but yeah, that's how it looks right now. And I'll contour my big forehead because, you know, it's humongous. Okay, so let's just blend this out and see how it goes. I will go on top with a bronzer. So the reason why we contour is because we are wanting to snatch our faces. We are wanting to appear as if we had a high cheekbones and, you know, things like that. So contours make something look smaller than it is. So yeah, contours make things appear smaller than they are, and concealers brighten up whatever place that you want to be brightened up. So that's just the different uses for contouring and highlighting. Anyway, so I am going to set my face. I'm going to set my underneath eye with the Revlon Candid translucent powder. So I got the shade number 2 just because number 1 was a little bit too light for my liking. I didn't like it at all, so that's why I got this one. So I'm just gonna take my brush like that, and I'm just gonna place it underneath my eye, and I'm going to look up like that, just so that I make sure that I get into every part of my under eye. So the brush that I'm using is a Real Techniques buffing brush. I got this from Take A Lot as a set. So the bronzer that I will be using is one from Maybelline, and the shades that I will take are these two last shades over here. I just like dab a little bit like that and I bronze up. Okay, so now that I've done that, I am now going to bronze my nose, and I'm just gonna grab a really small brush, and I'm just gonna take one of the colors that I was using to bronze, and I'm just gonna go on my nose here like that. So to start off your bronzer, just there, like on this hole right here by your eye socket, and go down like that. It kind of like directs you where or how you are going to contour and have a snatched nose. So just like that. Can you see the difference? So yeah, now that that is done, I am still gonna go in with my bronzer still, and I'm gonna take a blending brush. I'm gonna grab the same brush, and I'm just gonna place this on my crease just so that I will have some warmth on my eye. I'm not gonna do anything crazy today. So yeah, just gonna place that on there, and then I'm gonna grab my my Maybelline the Colossal Volume Express mascara, and I'm just gonna put some mascara onto my lashes. Don't mind me, you guys. I am one of those people who, when you are putting on some mascara, I'm like, it's just how it is. Okay, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Anyways, so now that I look like a ghost, I'm going to go take my setting spray and just like set my whole face before I apply some highlighter on. And I'm going to just grab my Maybelline Lasting Fix Spray. Just gonna shake that up, and I'm just gonna like that. Then I'm gonna wait for that, and while I wait, I'm just going to unwrap my hair. So that's how it looks like right now. I do have a line here, but that's fine. I can just easily fix that with some powder. I don't know, I never feel like I'm bronzed enough. Do you know what I mean? I never feel like I'm bronzed enough, especially because the translucent powder that I do put kind of makes me feel really ashy. So now imagine if I had taken the #1 color. It's definitely not for me at all. So anyways, so to highlight, I'm grabbing this highlight shade that's here on my Maybelline Master Bronze Color and Highlighting Kit. I'm just gonna grab that and like place it there. I found that this is very subtle. It's not too glowy enough for me, but I don't mind because I'm going out in the sun and I will be glowing and it will be showing, so I don't mind it at all. Okay, and then I'm just gonna grab to put on my nose like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna place some on my nose, on my chin, on my forehead, just lightly, just like that. I never have enough of this, so that's just me.